Expecto subscribo! Hey dog! Out here dropping the 56-month resub. How you been, buddy? Thanks so much for the resub. That's incredible. Hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic new year. Welsh also, yes, I am a little late. Only by like a few minutes. And I forgot to set up the YouTube stream, so I had to set that up. I always forget to set up the YouTube stream. Yesterday I was really good about it, and I set up the YouTube stream like 5 hours early. But I was not that forward-thinking today. I'm glad you've been doing good. Glad you're doing okay as well, Welsh. Alright, so today we're finally finishing the post game. It's taken me so long to get done with this post game. It's so grindy. And honestly, it does take. Let me not advertise. It does take a while. But if you just sit down and do it, it doesn't take that long, and I just was refusing to sit down and do it. So I finally sat down and did it today. So we're here. We finished off the hyperspace. We got the notification to head to Hotel Z. I literally just stepped out of the thing. Since last stream when we were working on this, nothing else has really happened as far as stuff that I've been catching. I have not caught any new Pokemon. It has just been this. Catching Pokemon that we have to catch for quest stuff. But I have not added any new Pokemon to our Living Dex. We are still looking for quite a few, but from what I've seen, seems like it takes a lot. Seems like you've been lazy. I have been. Also, we do have on the map right now an unidentified Megastone, so I think I actually want to go do that first. Just to see what the Megastone is. I haven't done any of the unidentified Megastones. From what Sam did account for us, I also haven't been spoiled on these still. Which is a little concerning that I haven't been spoiled for these, because I haven't been avoiding it. But it is more so concerning that just people aren't talking about these. Since, like I said, I haven't been actively seeking it out or trying. Well, I haven't been actively seeking it out, but I haven't been actively trying to avoid it, and I've seen none of this talked about anywhere, so I'm a little concerned that I still don't know like 4 or 5 new megas. King Gambit. I can't believe they didn't put King Gambit in this game in the DLC after putting a statue. Oh! They gave Golurk a mega? Hold up, I kind of love that. I love them giving Golurk a mega. I really dig Golurk in general. What is the... I'm surprised they didn't, like, make it more, like, canon-y. Huh. You have the shiny of this? Oh, I bet that looks so good. Oh, I can't even see what's happening there. I actually don't know what it's set, what there is. I assume they're still, I assume they're just Ghost Ground. I assume there's no reason why their typing would change. Still just Ghost Ground. For store. I want to see it from the back. Can you just hold for a second, bud, and let me see you from behind? I was trying to see if it crisscrossed from behind. It looks really cool. I really dig it. I really dig it. It's not... I don't know if it's my favorite mega from this DLC. I'll do a whole breakdown of all the megas once we fully do finish it off, but I do like this mega. I feel like we also just aren't doing enough damage here, because we aren't attacking with a mega. We're just... Oh, okay, did it still do damage? Oh, it didn't. It wasted it because they can't be forced. Sad. Calm the mysterious Pokemon. I still also haven't done any side quest, just because I just don't care. I will probably do them at some point just to get them done, but I just truly cannot be bothered to care enough. It's a real problem. I am aware that it's a problem, that I should probably care a little bit more, but I don't. I don't. Oh, wait. Second time I did. Haven't done them either, just waiting to complete the full decks. See, and that's what I'm more focused on, is trying to do the deck stuff, but I was doing, like, some research. And I guess after you defeat Rayquaza, you unlock, like, some extra, like, specific searches for survey stuff. I don't know. And I guess that's where you have the higher chance of, like, finding, like, Gimmighoul and the such. So, you've been slacking. But then after all this, we're doing... I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on the DLC today. Honestly, just as soon as we get to a stopping point, we'll move over to TCG. And we're going to be playing some more Donzard today, because I really liked that yesterday, and I want to try and get a few more decent games with it. I got a couple decent games with it yesterday, but once I changed to the better deck list. But I want to get some better games with it, and try and get like a video up on it tomorrow. Yeah, I know there's a lot of... okay, so tell me this, with the Legendaries and Mythicals, because I know which ones are shiny huntable. It's the Trio of Justice. I can't think of their actual name. Swords of Justice, is that their name? And Latios and Latias. I know those are the only 5 that are not shiny locked. But for all of these, they're Swords of Justice. That's it. Yeah, so it is Swords of Justice. Are they surveys? Like, you have to go do 100K to search down each one? I'm assuming they are. But if that's the case, I mean, we definitely won't do that during tonight's stream, but I wasn't planning to. My really only goal today was just to finish the post-game stuff. Oh, 25K only? Oh, that's not bad. I was assuming they were all going to be 25 or 100K. Most request? Oh, okay. That's a lot better. At last, we'll have the recipe. I'll be able to make a donut that'll lead the way to Rayquaza. We have to wait for Mr. Corbu. Couldn't we go to Rust Syndicate and ask him to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, Asha. Let's be patient. Though, hang on. Corbu, he's coming. Is he coming? Felipe's the only one who usually shows. He's here! There's one more rogue Evo fight, though, after Ray. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Wiz and Asha. Perfecting this recipe took sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. It's a quest. Is it like a, is there like a big survey you have to do beforehand, or it just unlocked? We got a secret ingredient for you, too. The donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I procure the apex of culinary verdure. Olive oil from the Paldean region. The oil of Paldeas are both lava. No, because it's like oliva, arboliva. It is said to be delicious. You'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting. How Cooper got some is left a mystery. Probably got it off of Poke Amazon. Wait, we're using it just because it's green? Sure, no sense making things complicated. That oil will make your donut so tasty the experience will be well out of this world. That's funny. So it's finally it, eh? That's the story is about to reach its grand final. I hope I have the berries I need to make this. We'll be cheering you on from our headquarters. Go get them. No, but it's weird to unlock after doing some weird thing first of a donut requirement, that's all. Interesting. I can't wait to see your masterpiece initiative. Oh wait, is it the one to go out? Because I did see something about someone talking about Zeora, where it's like not told how to do it. It might be not Zeora I'm thinking of. It might be a different one. I didn't see specifically who it was, but it was like, okay, it is Zeora. You aren't like told, or not Zeora. Is that? No, Zorua and Zeora. There's too many, and then Zarude. There's too many za and then like name that I visualized them all in my head, but I felt like I was mixing up their names. Okay, so I need a Hyper Chilean, just one, and then a Tanga, and then a Haben, and then a Roselle. Did I just go past it? I might have. I might have. Yeah, I did. And then 4 Colbur. Nice. That's the requirement. But you'll like it. No Tawny, instead it's you, Karina, and a mystery sub. Ooh, I do like that. I do like not having Tawny around. Ooh, that's a fun donut. That allows you to enter an Emerald Distortion, Emerald Green Power, Mega Power Conservation, Move Power Ice. Why would we want to use ice moves? I've done it. Here it is. The key to meeting Rayquaza, Delta Old Fashioned Donut. Wow, Nish, we finally, when we first met you, I never would have guessed we'd end up all the way here. Now Karina's waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story. It's time to go get your happy ending. And I guess in Pokemon fashion, she does have a mini crash. Oh, perfect. Thank you, and Wiz too. I know you 3 can do it. Probably should we bring, like... I'm trying to think what Mega that would do well here. That also is, like, secondary typing Ice. That would be... Or, like, primary typing. Is Ice types. I mean, we could go with, like, Crodominable. We do have their Mega Stone. That could be kind of fun. Sam, welcome on in. Sam, we just saw Mega Golurk. We saw that at the start of stream. It was very fun. Very fun. You know what? Sure. Let's bring Crodominable. Let's bring them. In place of Garchomp. Also moved like my extra Pokemon over to the 4th box to give myself more room. Do I have Canary Bread? I don't know. Should I? Is that something I'm supposed to have? Is that an actual thing? I do not. Is that... I remember them talking about Canary Bread. Is that like something you're actually supposed to be able to get? I'm given item to hold. Crabinite. And let's also look at your moves. Ice Punch. Ice Beam. Just give him 4 ice moves. Blizzard. 4 ice moves. Perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind. Roof. The roof. The roof is on. I hope not on fire. Let's go. Also, I'm short on donuts because I used a lot of them to do stuff today, and I didn't want to bulk make donuts before we did this, since I screwed myself when we did Kyogre and Groudon because I didn't have enough donuts or enough berries. You hated doing Kyogre? I don't think we had too much trouble with Kyogre, but I don't even remember who we used for it though. Oh, we used Mega Raichu. That's who it was. This is the Sky Pillar, right? I guess the space is taking the shape of a place related to Nish's story. I'm gonna go meet and battle the very first Pokemon that ever Mega Evolved. It's just Nish's dream that's coming true. Mine is too. Origin Pulse sucked. Hi, gang. You think Rayquaza is gonna come hang out with us? Groudon? I think Groudon was super easy. Look, up in the sky. Something's coming! Because Groudon we used Garchomp and we just Earthquake bulldozed. Oh, that's cool. Oh, Mega Evolve before you get here. I was really hoping they'd like Mega Evolve mid-path. Rayquaza appeared. Oh wait, no, because we fight them regular first, right? Yeah, we fight them regular first. And then they Mega Evolve. Ice Hammer. Ice Punch. Blizzard. Low key, this might be the first time I've ever used Chronominable. Like, ever. I don't know that I actually used them during our Living Dex playthrough at all. This could truly be the first time I've ever actually used Chronominable. Maybe even the last. Used for Alligator. And something interesting. Something I don't know about. Are you trying to tell me it's something I don't know about? Ice Hammer. Punch him. Hammer. It's hammer time. It's hammer time. Get ready for a massive attack. The two best moves here are definitely Ice Hammer. Oh, we're dead. Ice Hammer and Ice Punch. Those are the fastest. Once they're stunned, they lose their abilities, so Leered 4 times super effective and demolished his health. That's incredible. Oh, we don't get the same... I'm going to be real honest with you. I wasn't really trying all that much because with the Kyogre and the Groudon battle, you had it just... If you lost, you just continued the fight. So I honestly wasn't trying that hard. Because I was like, if I die, I'll just restart the fight immediately. But this one, we had to start from the beginning. With Kyogre and Groudon, it keeps their health. Interesting. I wonder if that's only if it's a timeout. No, because we definitely, like, got knocked out once or twice. Interesting. Mega! I think Ice Punch and Ice Hammer are my two best moves to use here. They both refill the fastest and are fast attacks. And then while we're waiting, hit Ice Hammer, Ice Punch, then Ice Beam. Dude, look how fast we're already back to exactly where we were. Oh. Yikes. Oh, get out of that. Get out of that. I don't know why it's like pulling me in. Oh, well, they're dead. Surfetched. I wish I had a Surfetched, but I can't find Galarian Farfetch for the life of me. Go punch him. Whenever you're ready, Chronominable. Oh, was that Twister that was happening? I couldn't tell. Mega. Mega Rayquaza. Draco damage you Twister pulls you in, that makes sense. Mega Rayquaza, I actually get to face you in battle. Hey, maybe less chat, more attack. Ice Punch. Also, Rayquaza, if you could do me a favor and not move as much, that'd be cool. That'd be chill. You could just stand there and take these hits. That'd be real chill. Kyogre was the hardest for you. feel like I'm having more trouble with this one than I am with others. Like, we're about to get wiped again. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Attack, 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 attack. Oh, oh, run, 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 flee, 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 run, flee. I wish we had another physical ice move that we could have used. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, rolling here or what. Because rolling's not getting me further away. I was stuck. Running wasn't getting me further away, and rolling wasn't getting me further away. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get away from this. And dodge. Okay, Phenomenal, come back out. Ice punch. No, don't move right when we're punching. Don't be a loser. I saved all of my mega power for after that big attack. Just for you to immediately run away from my attacks. Go, 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 go. Get some good licks in. Get some good licks in. Come on, hurry, hurry, you're about to lose Mega. Did I get it? Nice. Zayor is by far the worst for me. You hated its move. Damage the Twisted when Ray's using Dragon Scent. You can roll away from it perfectly. I think I was messing up my roll. I think that's why. It's time to catch Rayquaza. Friend ball. So we're friends. We did it! We caught Rayquaza! Even with some new research. So kind of you. So kind of you to come up with new research. I caught a Pokemon for an inch. This is so kind of her. I'm sure she's gonna, for some reason, tell me to keep it. You really did it, Wiz. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ish's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we caught Rayquaza for it. We caught a Rayquaza for it. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Yeah, neither do you. Well, yeah, what are you implying here? That you're awful? Come on, let's head back to Hotel Z, and it's just been waiting for this moment. You lost your friend, Ball. And we all lose something. We all lose a friend sometimes. I just hate Tawny. She's just so awful. And we came out of, like, Scarlet and Violet, which I think had, like, our best, like, the best rival friend group. Which, to be fair, I like the rest of the rival friend group. It's just Tawny. Wiz, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Wiz. You are a badly written character, and that's it. Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon. And it never could have happened if we hadn't met Team MZ. I owe it all to you. Thank you very much. No, not at all. You made this happen. That is right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts? If you say so. Technically, Hoopa made it happen. Hoopa's the one who opened up the space-time distortions. What's the matter? It's nothing, really. I just felt a small pang when I realized that once I give Rayquaza to my dear mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron as your donut chef. I keep making donuts for us. That's true, she did make donuts. Well, but as long as Hyperspace Lumios is still around, we'll want to keep exploring it. And we never keep you from seeing your mom, but didn't you say she's busy on a shoot for a while longer? In short, please keep Initia's Donuts open for us. I don't know what to say. You know, I've been thinking, I've got a question for you. Why did you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again? I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama. That's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her? Well, I'd like to give her a more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza. I think you already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give Diantha. I do? What kinds of gifts? You literally have a mythical Pokemon right next to you. Stories of what you've seen. Also, Diantha uses Fairy as her ace, so why give her a Dragon type? No, you know what? She's trying to help her out. She's trying to help her out, you know, give her some different... She's trying to get her mom to use some, like, some coverage. My stories... That's right. Think about it. There are people in Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, we did something amazing together. That's all quite true, but are you sure my dear mama would be happy with my story as a gift? How could you not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd be straight up crying tears of joy. All I know is that as thrilled as my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, I'd very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry about her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Richardson. Oh, don't worry. Diantha knows. She what? According to Jansen, yeah. Oh, well then I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you have met such lovely people and done such exciting things, and I can't wait to tell my dear Mama all about it. It's all thanks to you, really. You seriously hate Diantha. One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama myself. Until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Wiz? Of course I will. Don't let Tawny... Don't let her know you're allowing me to keep the Pokemon. She might lose her mind. Thank you so ever much. The greatest gift. I'll be your coach, Anish. I can train you up and you can make donuts. Deal? Deal. Rayquaza. Draco Meteor the Woof. In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all my love. The second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ. Talk about regifting a gift. Dear Mama, she looks so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with just as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits. But for now, this concludes the story of how I and Isha came to meet the fine Rayquaza. I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty more stories to come. But also, like, Diantha couldn't show up. We couldn't just have her. We couldn't have her like here in the DLC. We just had to tell it after the fact. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My alarm's going off. Rotototo. Morning, sunshine. Prepare to be astounding, kid. We got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office and I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Start special scanning. Yeah, a lot of these, like I said, we aren't going to spend too much time on stuff today. Because I'm excited to pop over and play some TCG. But I at least want to get stuff going so I can do some stuff off stream. Why do they all have side quests going? I don't want to talk to any of them. Welsh, tell me about their side quest. Are both of them some... Oh, yeah, we do need to get Lucario Z. They do need to do that. Like, go up the elevator roof? Makes sense. And the two of them are just battles? Okay. Well, I don't care about that. I do care about the Lucario Z, though. And intervene Korean all battles. Okay. Get ready to start special scanning. Scanning? Okay, let me explain. You know how pockets of hyperspace Lumia is still appearing? Some of them are unlike any we've seen so far. So we developed a system to locate distortions that lead to these new pockets of hyperspace. We call it the special scan system. Well, I say we, but it was the fine eggheads at Quasico who did the developing. When we ran a special scan, I could pinpoint a rare distortion that leads to an unknown pocket of hyperspace Lumios. But the system's not quite ready, which is why I need you. Go do some hyperspace survey tasks so we can get enough data to run a special scan. Oh yeah. 25k. What and a special scan, that's what starts searching for the legendaries, correct? All that. Stuff like that we'll probably do off stream, because we are gonna, the ones that we can shiny hunt, I am planning to shiny hunt. And we'll do that on stream probably. I don't know. But I guess now that we've beaten it, are there like, are these still the same distortions that I had? These are still the same distortions that I had. I was like, now do like 5-star distortions start to appear? Definitely, how you doing? Welcome on in. Another thing, certain rare hyperspaces with fossils only, starters only, Gimmighoul. That's the big one. I was like, where can I start looking for Gimmighoul stuff? Cool. So again, that stuff I'll do off stream. I think the last thing we'll do before we flip over to TCG then is get Lucario Z and then go do the Zaora quest. Hey Wiz, can I ask you a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Thanks, teammate. The favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle, one-on-one, Lucario on Lucario, no holds barred. Ultra hardcore Lucario showdown. Thoughts me when you got your team as a single Lucario ready for an explosive battle. Oh, Rayquaza. What a fine mighty Pokemon. As Anish would put it. You own a card shop? I do not. At last, looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. You bet. She doesn't say anything if you use hers. Sad. Go on, how you doing? Doing good. Getting finishing up the DLC and then gonna play some Donzard tonight. Or I guess play some more Donzard. That's what we did last night. Alright, now we're doing Lucario on Lucario. I think something that accounted for 1 line minimum. I'm really surprised she doesn't like comment at all if you use her Lucario. Like there's nothing said about it. It makes me really sad. Got a Julie Shaw webkit tournament like oh nice. I know not enough about Gym Leader Challenge, but the little bit that I have seen looks really fun. I really like the building around a single type. Seems really fun. Forest Sphere. Alright, they're definitely going to be... Oh, you weren't... I was going to say they're definitely faster, but they were not fast enough to detect that. So... Well, well, you were not fast enough to detect that. I've been defeated. Yeah, you have. What an explosive battle. I could tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like these, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Mega Stone to good use. Lucario Knight Z. Nice. As long as Pokemon and trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Wiz. That was great. My favorite way to play the card game for sure. I think a lot more because your cards are one-ofs. Yeah, that's it's very interesting, like building that way. Battling, you brought back good memory too, a match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. I'm really glad I came to Lumios and I got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too. Do I collect or just game? I do both. I play the TCG and I also do collect. My collection's nothing like super duper over the top. I tend to I don't collect any sealed product. I open all product. Mostly I just keep cards that I like. I don't really keep too many like ultra expensive cards unless it's a Pokemon I genuinely like or it's like art that's good. But yeah, I like one of my collections that I'm really proud of is every English printing of Poliwhirl. Every English printing of Poliwhirl. It's one of my favorite collections I have going. Alright, shiny, looking for shiny Lucario. Did I pass him? How did I pass him? There they are. There they are. Alright, let's check out what shiny Lucario Z looks like. Lucario Knight Z. Alright, let's go get them some Mega Pout. Hello, hello, Pidgey. Okay, there we go. Got enough to let them Mega. Alright, let's check them out. Shiny Mega Lucario Z. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. I like the coloring. I like the coloring a lot. I like the coloring a lot. Very cool coloring. Very cool coloring. Big fan. Big fan. This is the Lucario I used the entire playthrough. Also, I do have like an extra shiny Lucario. I don't know why I haven't been using shiny Lucario in general. I don't know. I do just kind of like regular Lucario, I guess. But I could also be using like a full team of shinies right now, and I'm not. Let me also put Credominable back where they go. I don't know where they go. I don't. There they are. I was like, I don't remember where they go. And then we'll grab you back. Fun times. Fun times. Alright, cool. So let's go do the Zaora. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I wanna give you the, oh my god. Open satchel. We'll give them the Lucario Z-Knight. Alright, we'll go do the Zaora, and then we'll flip over and do some stuff. Never been a fan of Lucario Z, but the shiny color palette is so good with purple. It really is. It really is. You got a Palathin collection going? Nice. Did you see any other new megas while you're getting 100? I did not. The only new mega that we saw was I saw the Golurk. So I know that there's still some others. Even Gresham likes Delectoral. Here's the catch. You can only buy one a day. It's almost too good to eat. Just 1,300 a bun. What do you say? Sure. I'll take some bread. Alright, Welsh, what do I do now that I have the bread? We went and got this bread. Now what do we do with it? I'm also going to reset our outbreaks. You don't pay $1,300 for bread normally? Wow. Where are you getting your bread at? $1,000 for bread is cheap. Open your map because you need to find a roof. A roof. Does it show me, or are you going to help me like pinpoint it? I'm so excited this year. I'm going to get a more comfortable chair. I can't wait. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm very excited to get a more comfortable chair this year. Help, because it showed. Okay. Okay, so before you show me that, I'm first going to look around at our outbreaks. Or our... Not our outbreaks, but our things. And then you can help me find it. Rampant Mega Power. That looked like Alex Sam. Unidentified Megastone. Okay, I just wanted to see if we could get another Megastone, and we can go see a new Mega before we also wrap up as well. All right, where we go, Melsh? Welsh, I am starting here at Area 20. Here I was thinking $6 a loaf was expensive. Oh, that's... Where are you finding it for that cheap? Starting at Area 20. And then we'll do the Zaora, and then we'll go get that other Megastone. And then we'll flip over and do some TCG. My next actual in-person event... Do the Megastone? Okay. My next actual in-person event I'm going to is this upcoming Friday. I'm going to a challenge. I haven't decided what I'm playing yet. It might just be Pulsar. I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to play yet. How do we get up here? How do we get on this roof? Do we go here, jump there? I think that might be it. Yeah, I haven't fully decided what deck I want to take. Actually, no, I don't want to take Goldango. I've just been playing so much Goldango lately, and I really enjoy Goldango. I just want to change it up a little bit. And also, a lot of people in my area are just so familiar with and prepared for Gold. Okay, I guess this wasn't the way. They're just so prepared for Goldango. I just want to mix it up a little bit. Do we go over there and jump over there? Maybe. Having job success and trying to go to a 3K gym leader challenge tournament at the end of March. Switch the market was so bad for jobs. Oh, man, it's been bad for a bit, but it has gotten like so difficult. The things I have a couple of friends who are looking for like new jobs right now, and it's just been so bad. I don't know how to get up on this roof. I'm losing my mind. There must be a ladder. Oh, or am I crazy? No, okay, I do need to get up on the roof. It's the other one. It's that one right there that's on the roof. The roof. Must be further down this way, then. That doesn't get me onto the roof. That gets me middle distant. Does this get me up on the roof? No, how do I get up on this roof? I'm losing my mind. What? Oh, it's inside this. Wait, I just remembered. I just remembered because this is where the Dratini was. We get on this roof and we jump over. I remember now. I remember now. I'm excited for our next TCG. You said the Mega Zygarde EX looks funny. I'm very excited for Mega Ascension. Not a Mega Ascension. Mega Evolution Ascended Heroes. I'm excited for that. I really hope someone, and I haven't looked at like the city leagues at all to see what they've been doing, because they've had the set now for a bit. I need to look around and see what they have going on, but I just haven't had the time. But I really want something to work with Dragonite, just because I really like Dragonite. It would have been nice if they gave us markers for, like, yeah, if we had markers that we could put down, like in Legends Arceus, I don't know why they didn't give us that back. Yeah, Mega Zygarde does look very silly, and I'm very excited for what people cook up with it. Very excited for, just for a little bit of a shakeup right now. Injoro's doing poorly over in City Leagues. Oh, is it really? Huh. Which, I mean, it's not always a one-for-one. What they have happening there tends to happen here, but, I mean, it is a pretty decent, I mean, it you know, can be. But I'm surprised that it's not doing better. I ran all this way and I'm like, oh, I don't have a donut for it, because this is my donut to give me I didn't even make a donut. Welsh, I just saw you added me in Discord, so I'll look at that in a second. Vid meta is very different than ours. Sometimes it tends to line up a little bit. It's at least, you know, it can give us starting, like, feelings and stuff. Hello? Welcome, Wiz. Brother, sister, welcome, Wiz. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. You've encountered many different Pokemon on your journey. Are you familiar with this Pokemon? This is Latios. This is Latias. It's highly intelligent, understands human speech. It can also use telepathy to detect the locations of those it cares for and sense their emotions. We would like to request a battle with you. Is this just how you get the Mega Stones for Latios and Latias? Writing is all over. Oh no, I should have said no. Wait, I should have said no. I don't think this is when we shiny hunt them though. I think that is something later, right, Welsh? This is just a fight. Okay, this is just to get the stones. Okay, this just gets the stones. This isn't actually shiny hunting them. Okay. Okay. But this is still gonna go really poorly for us. Wait, hold up a second. You get to use 2 Pokemon and I only get to use 1? Oh, wait. I don't like this. I don't like this plan. I don't like this plan. I don't like this plan. I think this plan's pretty bad. Just special scans give you the chance to shiny hunt them? Okay. Man, if only I still had Chronometal. Did that kill it? Oh, nice. Oh, okay, this is fine. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're fine. What was I freaking out about? This is easy. Easy peasy. Oh, well, never mind. I take that back. I guess I'll take that back. Now you're gonna wish and just heal up? What a loser. What a loser. Who heals? Who heals in battle? I would never heal in battle. I would never heal in battle, personally. Just attack. Nice. Nice. I was hoping this was going to be more new Mega Stones. I don't care about these Megas. I wanted to see new Megas. An impressive victory. Alright, let me open up Discord. Okay. Marvelous. Please take this Mega Stone. Latiosite. Latiosite. I hope we meet again somewhere sometime. I hope we meet again somewhere sometime. And the brother and sister are going to disappear, right? Because that's actually just the personification of Latios and Latias. No? Okay, never mind. Alright. Bye-bye. Welsh, do I need a... Oh, wait, no, you see give him an item and then you back to it. Okay, okay. I was like, because I probably need to make a donut, because I'm all out of donuts. The only donut I have left is a shiny donut. I actually think I have another donut, but I only have one 5-star donut. Okay, so we're going to Vert Sector 3, which is next to Sector 2. Right here. Okay. And it is up on a roof. How do I get up on this roof from there? Only in Pokemon games, I'm out of donut. Look, we added Scarlet and Violet. We had sandwiches to shiny hunt. Now we got donuts to shiny hunt. Pokemon likes their food. Gen 10, it's gonna be making special, like, tea. Shiny? Hello? Not Flabébé. Not Floette. Up on the roof, potential? Well, I didn't think it was either of them. They didn't have the purple look. Probably gonna be another bird. Not in here, right? Nah, it's gotta be up on the roof then. Because there's nothing else close enough by to have triggered it. It's gotta be up on the roof. Not pat rats? Stupid pat rat. Too many rats in this city. I don't even know what ball I threw at it. Hey, it's a screw I don't have yet. I haven't done any shiny hunting lately, so... I haven't added anything new to our shiny decks in a while. Was that the smartest way to do that? Probably not, but we did it anyways. I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, I missed it. Oh, we're going over there. I maybe could have gotten there from where I was. This makes it a lot easier to get there. I maybe could have made the jump. That absolutely makes me make the jump. Dawn is approaching. Dawn's in this game? Hello, random child. Hey, want to trade stuff? Give me any item and I'll give you something back. Yeah, sounds fun. And I give this kid the canary bread? Give him the canary bread. Where's the canary bread at? Or is it just like a regular item? Oh, it's a medicine. It can be used to restore 100 HP. Oh, interesting. I haven't even finished the game yet. I constantly get sidetracked with wanting a shiny hunt. Most recent hunt was that stupid Froakie on the top of the pillar. That Froakie, though, once you get it, though, once you get the shiny, then you have to be like, all right, now I have to make sure it doesn't run away before I catch it. Whoa, canary bread, are you for real? I can have this canary bread? I mean, no backsies, it's mine now. I'm a total Cananiac. Been dying to get my hands on one of these. The fact that you had them in the first place means you're a Caniac too, huh? Well, I gotta give you something zaptastic in return. I'll get a popping candy. Right, popping candy. It gives your mouth a nice zap, like an electric-type moving candy form. Oh yeah. Thanks for the popping candy. Here's some pop rocks for this super expensive bread. Oh my, what is it, Hoopa? Does Wiz have something that's got you excited? Do I hear a crinkle of candy packet in your satchel? Yeah, it's popping candy. Oh dear, I confess I'm a bit nervous about popping candy's explosive sensation. Perhaps this could be educational. I think I'd like to try some if that's alright. I mean, it's my popping candy, but you know what? Sure, I guess I can share. Goodness. You know how you just stare off into space? The ASMR is wild. I just had a vision of a wonderful new donut. Give me just a moment, Wiz. And that, you know, the popping sound was like, I just imagine someone in the studio just like putting it in and being like, hey, yeah, is it good? It sound good? Alright, I've come up with a suitable recipe. I want the behind the scenes on them recording that bit. This donut's flavor profile must have at least 40 points in sweet, 200 in spice, 400 in sour, 208 in bitter, and 40 in fresh. Let me know when you'd like to try making it. They were a donut recipe. I'd like to try that plasma recipe. Okay, so we need a charty berry. We need a tanga berry. We need a payapa. We need a babbery. A babbery. Did I go past it? 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 I did. 2 of those, and then 3 roseberries. I definitely went past them. Probably with all of them. Nice! Make the donut. Wow, I wonder what this is for. Thunderclap power. The plasma glazed donut turned out as lovely and shockingly as I hoped. It does the popping candy justice. I wonder what fascinating pocket of hyperspace Lumios awaits you once Hoopa eats this donut. Wiz! I need you to come to the station front ASAP. Sounds like trouble's come calling, but whatever it is, I know you can take care of it. Physical moves. Down here. Gotta go to tournament without start. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Have fun. Good luck in the tournament. If I'm still on after your rounds or whenever you're next through, just remind me to let me know how the tournament went. Look up there. I bet you haven't even seen hyperspace distortion quite like that before, have you? Yellow's new. Told you because I don't know what kind of Pokemon may be waiting in there. Oh, does Emma come with us? Hey kid, got a favor to ask. We picked up on a real beast of hyperspace distortion, but there's one heck of a powerful Pokemon there. If Rogue Mega evolves, we're in trouble. Did you and the rest of your usual trio handle it? I'll contact Miss Megastones and your buddy. Oh, and before I forget, the distortion's at the station front in Garde Lumios. Yep, I'm right there. I should have guessed. In that case, do your thing. You know, Corbu honestly makes it make a good mayor or something. It's Karina time. Karina time. Bad news, Tawny can't make it. Okay, what's the bad news? I'll just have to be you and me on this one. I could fill in. Oh, you're Emma, right? Yeah, we met in Hyperspace Lumious just before Operation Mega Donut. I heard you're a dab hand with Mega Evolution yourself. Let's do it. A new trio debuts. A better trio. Let me know when you're ready to do this. Sure. Let's go. Plasma glazed donut. In we go. Hi, Zeora. Zeora? That one's one of the mightiest electric-type Pokemon there is. I can't imagine how bad things would get if a rogue Mega Zeora were on the loose. Oh, Karina, it's strong enough to intimidate a trainer of your caliber? You kidding? We gotta go all out against the mighty Zeora. I'm thrilled. And I'm glad we get to release it from the Painted Rogue Mega Evolution too. Concentration of Rogue Mega Power in your vicinity is rapidly rising. This song does go hard every time it starts. Mega Zeora. Hot shot. Oh, sorry. Actually, your move does nothing because I'm ground type. Oh, are you gonna just jump away from my attacks? Careful you don't get caught up in the electric web. Well, too late for that. It might be... Actually, I think we should use you, Garchomp, so that way we can actually Mega Evolve. I feel like this guy's gonna be kind of annoying. I feel like they're gonna be a little annoying. Earthquake. Annoying, yes. Like it's just this hopping around. It's gonna make it difficult to actually hit it with moves. Ooh. They should have given a Mega to Surfetched. Surfetched should have got a Mega. That would have been cool. Wait. Let me pause the game. Let me heal. Surfetched should have got a Mega. Which, I guess it could have. I still don't know. I still have like 3 other Megas to see, supposedly. But no, I feel like if we would have seen, it would have been easier to like catch a Surfetched. And it hasn't been easy to catch a Surfetched. All the new Megas we've seen thus far, the Pokemon have been pretty easy to come across. Alright, well. Let's go over here. Just wait for this to finish off. Oh, well, that got me. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, yikes. Alright, you back to fighting time? You done with your zoomies? You done having the zoomies? I'll take that as a no. Take that you're not done having the zoomies. Alright, at least get one more attack before you D-Mega. Wasted a lot of our Mega power chasing them about. Oh, I thought I was past it. That's on me, I guess. Can I pause? 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 There we go. Ooh. Hey, bud. Thanks for waiting for them to come back to us. Where you ran after it. Alright, go for it. See if you can get it before it runs away. Okay, okay. Come on. Bully it! Bully it while it's not moving! There we go. That was an annoying fight. That was an annoying fight. Burm, 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 burm. Grrr. Go on and catch Zaora, Wiz. I will. I'm pretty sure we have a shiny Zaora, don't we? Or am I making that up? Not like in this game, obviously. I feel like the quick ball makes the most sense. Because they're quick. Was there an event for a shiny Zaora? I'm checking my shiny decks to see if I have them checked off. I do have them checked off, so I do have a shiny Zaora. So maybe one day we'll get to see what Mega Shiny Zaora looks like. Much easier, you don't have a gigantic Mega Zygarde blocking 50% of your view. that might help. That might help. You truly were mighty Zaora. Respect. Zaora is occasionally turned up in human towns, looking as if it's hungry for battle. I've heard it sometimes even acts like a bodyguard for people. Maybe this pocket of hyperspace Luminous was born from the hunger for a good battle. I guess we're done here. Let's head back to our regular old Lumios. Whenever home compatibility gets added, which I imagine will probably be next month, with Pokemon Day, they'll probably announce it. It might not happen until March, but they'll probably at least announce when it's happening. If we're able to bring Zaora into this game, which I don't know that we'll be able to because of the weirdness of it, but I'd like to try and see if we can, so we can see what the shiny looks like, Megad. Now I've got a better idea of how you've been protecting Lumios all this time. It really is hard work, so thank you for doing it. Oh, Emma, we could have been we should be thanking you. We couldn't have handled Zaora without your help. I don't know how much you did, but sure. We'll give a platitude. We did it! Nice, nice, nice. Oh, hey, Tawny. I'm here, I'm sorry I'm late. We're done already. You're what? Emma, don't tell me. That's right, I did my best to fill your shoes on Hyperspace Lumios. Lumios officially has a new toughest trio. No way! Yeah, go run away, little CEO. Go run away from your friends and go be a CEO. We did it, wow. Okay, is that all the megas? Pokedex. Mega Evolution Pokedex. Have I seen all the megas now? No? Oh, okay. There's still at least one. Well, we at least saw this one, which this one is cool. I do like them. Oh, I didn't realize we could also... Can we, like, fully... Oh, can we fully move them around? Nice. I didn't realize we could fully rotate them around. Who's the other one I wanted to look at? You. I don't know. I feel like this could have been cool. The last Mega is locked behind 999 Mega Shards and a Mimikyu. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? We still also obviously have to get Latios and Latias, which we will get in our own time because we will shiny hunt them as well. But very fun. Can we also flip back and forth between the shiny and non-shiny when we're doing this? I'm trying to see if there's like a button to like show shiny. Go to Quarzico? Okay. We're going to spend too much more time in the game today, though, because we are going to flip over to TCG. Am I only missing one Mega at this point? Have I seen all the other new Megas? Is it you? Do I talk to Vinny for that, or is there something in here? Just seeing if there's any other Mega Stones that were added. Or not. Vinny asks for a Mimikyu, then you give him one, skip a day, and go back. I don't... Have I caught a Mimikyu yet? I have, okay. Which I guess he'll just take it from there. I don't have to, like... Stand before you with a desperate request. I'm afraid it's a personal one. You see, I must get a certain Pokemon for my daughter's birthday. You absolutely must have a Mimikyu. Try to explain to Mimikyu are nocturnal and perhaps not the best Pokemon for a young child to look after. She replied that if I did not get her one, she would insist I give back my precious hair tie. Hair tie is in fact a gift from my daughter. She crafted it by hand from felting a Mareep wool to create an adorable work of art. So that people know me by it, it's become a part of my very identity. I cannot have her take it back. Fortunately, Mimikyu are not found in the Kalos region, but perhaps in hyperspace Luminos you might be able to find one there. If you find a Mimikyu, please would you catch it and allow me to gift it to my daughter. You gave him an alpha Mimikyu? That's funny. If you have a Mimikyu, I can give it to my daughter. I do have to catch another one now at some point. You have my lifelong thanks for this. Mimikyu is the fairy type, making it strong against dragon types. Perhaps someday my daughter will also grow into a fine trainer and challenge me and my Drampa. You had an alpha and you have an alpha shiny one. Nice. That'll be a true test of my dedication, as it were. Thank you, Wiz, for the many ways in which you aid me, great and small. I used to give it to him, leave for a day, and come back. I am going to start working on these side quests for realsies. Not right now, obviously, but I will for realsies start working on these side quests and cleaning up the map. I've just been recording, like, when I'm not streaming or, like, doing stuff in life, when I've been, like, actually gaming, I have been working on Digimon. I'm really close to the end of Digimon. I'm really close to finishing up Digimon. Vinny Best Dad 2025. That Numel just appeared and disappeared. Is it the long quest? I assume I also have 999. Oh! Oh, is this Magirna? Magirna? Magir? Magirna. Magir? Oh, Wiz, you're even hard at work for Lumius as always. Since you're here, would you take a look at this? Pokeball? It's a Pokemon that was made by human hands some 500 years ago. It's called Magirna. We recovered it during our development work, but it appears to be in a dormant state. If you were to awaken it, we must find a new way to power its internal mechanisms. To do so would require a Megastone specific to Magirna. We asked Z to create one for us, but since that will unfortunately no longer be possible, our team here at Quasico Inc. produced the stone. We asked you to assist us with gathering the necessary material, Wiz. We require 999 Mega Shards to create this particular Megastone. Yeah, I should have that just in my pocket. Restarting Magirna. You have the necessary Mega Shards. Got him right here. Which I guess technically we also still haven't seen Baxcalibur, but I know Baxcalibur exists. I just haven't done the online play to get it. Thank you for gathering these. We'll have the team get started at once to produce a Megastone for Magirna. That's so cool that they gave Magirna a Mega. That's really rad. And that's another one. We do have the original form, the Pokeball form. So that's another one we can bring in and see what it looks like Mega at some point. Please, see if you can give the energy to Magirna using Magarine's Keystone. There's also one quest that requires 2,000 Mega Stones, Mega Shards for another mythical. It's wild. Bloom! Good morning to you, Magirna. How lovely to see you awake. Truly wonderful. Wiz, I hope I can rely on you to show Megara the right world after such a long time asleep. Please take good care of them. Nice! And take this Megastone as well. One of the variety of mysterious Megastones. I so appreciate all you do to look after this fine city. Alright, let's see what they look like to Magad, and then we'll jump over and do some TCG in. And then, over the next week or so, I'm going to work on clearing up stuff, and we'll start doing more of this post-game stuff, like after streams and all that goodness. All that goodness and wonderfulness. They're so fun. They're so fun. Alright, come here. Where you at? I need to be standing near you as I tell you to attack, because that gives you more mega power. Where is, there's normally some monkeys in the tree. Monkey. Aura Sphere. Flash Cannon. Be quicker about it before they despawn. Normally get 2 attacks though before they completely despawn. That is all my Mega Shards. So I will have to start working on collecting more again. But I don't know if there's anything else. You said I guess we do need one for something. But I guess there's nothing else we need to buy right now. Okay. Now you have all the Megas. Nice. That's so hype. And we can see Mega Megirna. Let's check it out. That's cool. That's really cool. I love the gear coming together to fight. That might be this potentially is my favorite Mega from the DLC. I really dig this design. It's so cool. I also just like Megirna in general. Like, I think I think the lore behind them is so fun, and I already think they're such a fun, like, a well-designed Pokemon as it is. And I feel like this Mega just adds to the overall of everything. I love that. That's so cool. That's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I guess technically we're supposed to do this one first. That's funny. All right, that's 31, 32. We gotta somehow get down to, I don't know how many Pokemon are in the DLC. But, fun! And an extra Patrat to just throw in here with all my extra shinies. With all my extra shinies. Love them. Love them all. Cool! That was awesome. Now you have all the Megas, I believe. If it's a quest that is... It's a quest that is visible. Wait, what? It's a quest that is visible? Wait, what's a quest that is visible? We're gone. Nice. Okay, I'll do that off stream. But I'm so excited that Porygon finally appeared. I've been trying so hard to get Porygon to appear. Although I don't know if now it's just because we finished the game now that they start to appear. Oh, for the 2K Mega Shards. That's super exciting though, so I will be doing that next. But alright, we are gonna flip over to the TCG. So give me just a few minutes to get that set up. Shouldn't take me too long. Ba-dum, ba-dum. More Donzard. Pokemon. Trading card game. Live. It's live. I'm just going to leave the YouTube stream rocking, so if you're over on the YouTube stream, continue to enjoy rocking out on the YouTube stream. Yeah, Mega Excalibur is... Mega Excalibur is still a Mega that we need to see, but, I mean, we've seen it in the trailer. I just need to do the online play stuff to get it. And I'll do that at some point. My music should be rocking in. King Dedede's theme. What are we playing? This one? Is this the deck we're building? This is the deck we're playing, yeah. TCG is up and running. Doing some more Donzard and making it happen. We had some really good games with it yesterday. Like I said, I want to try and get a couple more good games for it and just make a little video out of it. Heads. Winning the coin flip, we want to go first. Best case scenario, we can get ourselves a Fan Rotom. And, I mean, honestly, a Buddy Poffin in some way, shape, or form. This is honestly not... It's not terrible. It's not great. We do have Ultra Ball if we need it. We'll open the Charmander. Because we can Nest Ball for Fan Rotom. Maybe we'll top deck Buddy Poffin. Because we can Nest Ball for Fan Rotom. I'm just trying to think, we also need to get a Terra out at some point. It also depends on what our opponent's playing, on if we're going to use items. But I mean, I don't want to Ultra Ball away Rare Candy Prime Catcher. I don't really want to send away a boss's order either. I don't know. It's wild that after introducing the Z Mega Evolutions, there sure is just absolute Lucario in the game. And a third I've seen but isn't actually in the game. Wait, there's a third Z? Yeah, if there is, I haven't seen them either. That's interesting. Hoodoots are here, Noctowls are here, Charmanders are here, Pidgeys are here, Blathkeys here. Both Duskulls are here. Got a prized Pidgeot. Got a prize. Double Dawn prized. Double Dawn prizing. 2 Fire Energy prized. Double Dawn, double Fire. Prime Catchers in hand. Chameleon's here, Briar's here. Another boss prized as well. I am really interested to see how they're also going to bring in the Z Pokemon to the TCG, what they're going to do with that. So I do have a mini concern that we are playing against a Dragapult, and we are going to get Itchy Pollen. So I'm going to throw away this. We do have a prized boss, but I feel like the Hoodoo's more important to keep. I hate to do it, but we're going to do it. Yeah. No Bolt. And the Iono. Alright. Rare Candy Noctowl was a fantastic hand, but maybe we'll get it back. No, we do get Dawn, though. Which is basically Rare Candy Noctowl. Precious Trolley, so it's either Absol or Kangaskhan. I mean, there are some versions of Goldango that play the Precious Trolley, but they don't typically play a Monkey Dory. And I guess you could potentially argue it could be Joltik Dango, but again, I don't think they play Monkey Dory. And also, just Joltik Dango isn't really relevant right now. It is indeed Kangaskhan. Okay, but the fact that there's Latias and Fez being brought out, no Bouffalants, either Boof surprised or this is Absol. But if that's the case, why even grab this? I have Tropicos on bench. Okay, but we are getting Itchy Pollen. So a good thing that we did grab Tropicos. We do have Dawn. What can Dawn get us? Because we are Itchy Pollen, so we can't... We can grab Charmeleon. But our Pidgeot is stuck as a Pidgeot. We can grab Charmeleon, though, which is nice. So we definitely grab Noctowl. Oh, we can't grab Charmeleon. No, because we need to grab Noctowl. You did tell me it wasn't Bolt. I mean, we could just not grab Noctowl. Because what does Noctowl even get us then? I think grabbing... Because, like, they're not set up at all. I think attached to... Wow, also energy prizing. We have 2 energies. Let's just grab that and have Charizard to attack with next turn. I don't know, I don't love it, but it is what it is. We do give them Fez Draw, but again, they have nothing set up, so I don't think it matters. They have nothing set up, so I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters giving them Fez Draw. We do still have the Jet Energies, so we can get Tropicos into the action to deal with Cornerstone. Cornerstone just can't be attacked by Pokemon with an ability. Tropicos has no ability. But we do need a full bench to do... Actually, we don't. We need 7 Pokemon on the bench to do 210. They run Aaron. Arvin. For Team Energize. And we do have Dawn in hand, so we can Dawn and get Noctowl. And we can get our Pidgeot online. Okay, we should be fine here. Did they just throw away Turbo Energize? They must have a second one in hand. Because no way they don't want to Turbo Energize. Okay, they're going to do us again. Okay. Interesting. Since I can just Charmeleon, or I can also just Charizard. Counter Catcher. Okay, sure. Ooh. Okay, sure. I don't know if we want to Dawn again right now, then. Although, actually, I guess to get the stadium set up would be nice, and not start getting stuff down, get a Duskull down for Schurzels. Would be positive. Iono doesn't really buy anything for me. Yeah, we'll Dawn. Noctowl for sure. Maybe get another Dusk in the mix, or another Charmander potentially in the mix. Or another Pidgey. But I don't think next turn they can attack unless they have Crispin. I think we'll just, I mean, Charmander or Charizard is the only stage 3 we have, so we'll just put that in hand. I also didn't even check Area 0 counts. 2 Area 0s, okay. We have a Terra in play. Probably should put it on the one with damage on it already, but whatever. What? Eva. Another Dawn in our hand. Actually, if we get Iono'd. What if they don't Iono us? They probably won't Iono us. They probably won't. I don't really like what we're doing with our energy here, though, for the retreat. We have 2 Jet energy. don't love this, but... Could just go for a triple stab and see if we flip 3 heads. No, we won't. Burning Darkness. I think we're just such in a far ahead position right now, though, because they only have 1 energy out. Again, they could Crispin for it, but then they're only punching for 140. Which, I mean, if they kill our Pidgey or our Duskull, you know, we still have Terapagos that we didn't get an energy on, but that's okay. So we couldn't, but we will get energy on it. Pretty easy to get an energy onto it. I'm not too concerned with that. Jet Energy, Super Raw, and I was hoping we might grab an energy off of the prizing there, but what did we grab? We grabbed Dawn? Okay, cool. 06, that's fine. No. Dawn? That's fine. That's not really that impactful. What energy was that? Mist energy? Okay. You're going for a Badoo again? That's... feels so bad for you. This is stuck inactive unless we get Jet Energy. We might just have to pass here, which is fine. So I also don't want to attach Jet Energy to, like, something over there. We did get Jet Energy. Okay, well now... it's interesting. Because we could also Dawn for Dusclops. Pop the Clops. They have to force something up. Now that's interesting. Pop the Clops. Dust Noir we threw away earlier, but again, Super Rod or Night Stretcher gets that back force at some point. We go down to 3 prizes, they go down to 5. So we're punching 210 with Charizard now. I might just push Cornerstone up. And if they do, I think that's okay. Okay, we do get energy, which is nice, so we can attach energy, but they don't. That's interesting. I don't want to attach retreat, though, because that's just doing too much to my Super Rod. I think maybe just attaching for turn on Terapagos is okay. Bench this. If Stadium gets bumped, we get rid of Fan Rotom. And Charmander, then? Again, we're only punching for 210 right now, so we aren't taking a knockout. They do get to punch next turn. They'll probably want a counter catcher or boss. They've used 2 counter catchers. No way they have another one. I think maybe just attaching this here feels fine. Threatening the Cornerstone when it comes up. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. 16 cards in their hand. Surely they can make something happen here. Surely they can make something happen. Another Badoo? Potential? Potential another Badoo? No, just a Psyduck. That's fine. I don't have another Duskull currently on the bench. Yeah, if they do bump the Stadium, I think it's just Fan Rotom Charmander that we get rid of. Because I don't think they're ever going to threaten our Charizard. They grab Badoo again. Are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Oh, that's so funny. What are you waiting? You have so many cards in your hand. What specific combination are you waiting for? Now I'll jet energy and attack. Maybe I'll get boss. Oh man, it'd be so cool if we got boss there. Beat down. I believe I do have a boss prize, don't I? I mean, Prime Catcher is in deck, so we potentially can get. I mean, if they just aren't, if we just aren't under item lock, maybe also we would need something useful in our hand. Right now, our hand's fairly dead. They need Exodia. They're one piece away. That makes sense. They're building Exodia. Okay. 260. We can't reach 260 with Terapagos. We can only hit 240, but then they push 30 and then we just attack again. But I mean, if they punch for 140, that could work. But we're also 2 prizes away, so I just need Gust for game. I need Rare Candy. I need Rare Candy, Dawn, like there's so many things that get me game here. Ban Rotom, Noctowl. Night Stretcher now gets me game. Rare Candy gets me game. Dawn gets me game. Prime Catcher gets me game. Like, we have a lot of outs to game. Because Latias is always on the bench, and Latias is weak to Charizard. So we just need Prime Catcher. Putting Xerosix back in the deck, but hopefully they don't get another turn. Okay, we get Iono'd. I'm okay with an Iono. My hand is dead unless I got Rare Candy. So I would rather see more cards right now. Maybe. Maybe see more cards. Might reset Klein after this game. Because it's been doing this a lot where the card gets stuck up here. Hey, we got game. Cool. Love a good Noctowl for game. I mean, this is what happens when your opponent's setting up and you use how many Night Stretchers to keep Itchy polying? How many times that Badoo? I think we killed Badoo 4 times. Badoo was knocked out. Yeah, Briar. Badoo was knocked out. Badoo was knocked out. Badoo was we killed Badoo for 4 of our prizes. Took 4 prizes off Badoo. That's so funny. I am gonna reset client because it was being wonky there. And I'm also gonna go refill my water, so I will be right back. Alright, hopefully client wants to not be weird and glitch out some more. More Zard. Oh man, I should have pulled up the accounts actually. think it's 2 boss. I think we had a boss prize last game. I think that's what the prizing was. Had to have been. Had to have been. First, I want to go. Who chooses tails on a coin flip? That's crazy. TCG is annoyed you were playing the video game. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dawn in hand nest ball. That's not terrible. Ooh, Guardy. Okay, cool. Would have preferred this to be like a Buddy Poffin, but you always choose tails? That's crazy. Just kidding. And Rotom. We will probably be under item lock though, so there is that. Okay, we do play 2 boss. We'll probably be under item lock from Jellicent, but that's fine. 2 fire, 2 fire. We have a prized fire. Got a prized Poffin. Got a prized Toot, because I got 1 in hand. Pidgeys are there. Prize Charmeleon as well. No Charmeleon's there. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back now. 1. 1 hop this time. If you don't choose tails, you're the weird one. I always choose heads. I always choose heads. I think 50 HP Pidgey's fine here. Oh, how many where's Terapagos there, actually? Yeah, both Terapagos are there. Okay, I don't know what my other prizing is, then. No Charmander right now, which feels kind of bad, but it is what it is. And then we have one other spot open next turn for Dawn to get us a Goy. Alright. I should probably... No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Never mind. We're fine. Josh! How you doing, buddy? If they don't get anything down, we actually just win next turn. We Dusclops, pop Dusclops, and then kill with Rotom. Great, how are you doing? Good. This is our second game. Oh, I knew we were going to be frillished. So our second game of the night, we were playing some, we were playing Legends ZA and finishing off some of the post-game stuff. And I played this. Our last game, or our first game rather, 4 of our prizes were from killing Badoo over and over because they just kept rare candy, or not rare candy, they kept Night Stretching and putting it down. Laddie's down to get the Frillish in. That sucks, but we can still work with this. We actually potentially can still do exactly what I said we were going to do. Where we pop the Dusclops and then kill with Fan Rotom. I mean, they still have Ralph, but they have a pretty dead hand. When we throw out Area 0, we don't have to use the mid-stage here to grab Noctowl, because we already have Noctowl in hand. So we grab Terapagos, put Pidgeot in hand, put Charmeleon in hand. Area 0, Charmander, Noctowl for... Do we actually need to Noctowl for anything right now, or do we just hold the Noctowls? I don't think there's anything we need at this given moment. Next turn, absolutely, there's some stuff I want to Noctowl for, but right now, there's nothing that I need to Noctowl for because we're under item lock, so we can't use the things we get given anyways. We might get Iono next turn. Terapagos down, Dusclops, pop the Clops. You take a prize, we'll push Rotom, we'll attach an energy, we'll take a prize. Do I even need to put Area 0 out right now? Kind of, because if they get energy, they do get to draw, but they only get to draw 1 card unless they get other stuff down. Just kind of concerned for them bumping the stadium. I don't have anything to bench right now. I already have 3 energy and discard. I just don't know what 4 cards they have in their hand. Obviously, they just got something off the prizes. They discarded one, and then they discarded the other two off the Ultra Ball. So I don't know anything about their hand. We have the other one in the deck, so I say let's bump it. I say let's bump it. Dizzying Tails is more likely to be chosen and win coin flips. Is that true? Got our energy. Probably the weakest prize we could have grabbed, but it is what it is. To be fair, though, when I'm playing at actual tournament stuff, we don't tend to use actual dice. Some people do, or not. I mean, not actual dice. They don't use coins. We use dice. Some people use coins though, but I use the Pikachu dice. So odds are tails, evens are heads, which is the normal. We do get Ionoed. But yeah, so I do use that dice. Rare Candy's nice. Diancie, Ralts. Okay, so no item lock. That's nice. No way you go for a collect. That's wild. You didn't want to, like, hide behind Diancie? Oh! Oh, what a top deck. What a top deck, Dawn. What a top deck, Dawn. I told you guys how much I love Dawn as a card. It's so good. It's so good. It's so wonderful to see. And they Ionoed my energy into the deck. That's really kind of them for Ionoing my energy into the deck. That's so kind of them, actually. Could grab Prime Catcher. Could grab Prime Catcher. We're punching 210 right now, so we could just kill Pheasantipity. Oh, they have a pretty dead hand. So Knocked Owl for Rare Candy Prime Catcher. 3 energy, 2 on the Charmander. We bench another Charmander. Super Rod is in there. So we have the guy. Always got to check. You got to check before you play the Knocked Owl. That we can play the Knocked Owl. We don't want to be dumb and hurt ourselves. Charizard. Infernal Rain. Do I need to set up Terapagos at all? 210 could become... It could be impactful. It could be impactful. Bench another Charmander. Grab Fez. Grab Zard. And then, I don't think we need to bench second one. I don't think we need a second one down, because I don't think there's a world where they kill both of our Charizards at the same time. But if we get... I don't think there's anything bad about it. Yeah, we'll put it down. Put it down. And then we have game... If they take, what, 2 prizes? 1 prize? If they take 1 more prize, we can grab game off Diancie. What is Briar's condition to activate? Our opponent must have exactly two prize cards remaining. No more, no less. We do grab Boss. So we could Boss and kill Latias, or we could kill Monkey Dory. I think killing Monkey's probably pretty strong. Getting rid of Monkey's pretty strong. We don't have if we had a way to, we could Super Rod. We could Super Rod and put down Dusk and make that a win con for next turn. But I mean, we have a second boss in deck, so I don't think we need that win con. I think maybe put Dawn in hand for, or Knocked Owl in hand for next turn to make some stuff happen. But I think we're okay to just boss here and just kill Monkey. I think we're okay here. We go down to 2 prize cards remaining, so we can get it off Latias. We have another boss in deck. They need to take 5 prizes. They could Iono us to 2, but even if they Iono us to 2, we still have Pidgeot, which allows us to search stuff out from the deck. Thanks so much for the follow there, Waveox. Really appreciate it. Nest Ball for Mew. And just concede. GG. I mean, Gardevoir is probably our best matchup. I mean, again, and it's also, we were able to deal with the item lock early, which helped. It could be argued that we really over-sent ourselves popping that Dusclops, but I was like, getting rid of their, with them having such a dead hand, especially after a Lily, I was like, it feels good to pop the Dusclops. They have a fourth card in hand off their prize cards, but it just feels strong to have. Feels strong to have, and we're just able to keep the advantage up, which again, that's the great thing about Donzard. It's so quick to set up. Have a good night, Welsh. Maybe you're probably playing Donzard to Toronto. It's a good deck. What version do you think you're going to be playing? Any particular like special add-ins? 20 damage is a lot of damage. It is a lot of damage. I've seen some people playing around with a version with Wellspring. We played a couple games with a Wellspring build yesterday. I didn't love it. It was a little less consistent. It was a little less consistent. You like the Ditto? I don't love Ditto. I love Ditto as Pokemon. I don't love Ditto as a card because I always feel like, and this is a me thing. This isn't like a thing about the card or how good or how useful it is, but I'm always like, I need to get the Ditto in play. And if I whiff it, I always feel so bad about not getting the Ditto in play. So any deck that I don't have to play Ditto and I'm okay with it, because I don't feel bad when I don't get in play. But the Ditto, Ditto, if you open Ditto, is so good. It's so good. We will go first. Thanks. Poffin Pidgey, Rare Candy Pidgeot. Watch them open Badoo. They open Bundle! Oh, it's over. It's so Jover for them. We do need to make sure we leave room for a friend. Prized Noctowl? Prized Noctowl, prized Noctowl, prized Pidgey. Nope, it's there. I scrolled past it. Prized Noctowl, prized Pidgeot. Prime Catcher's there. 2 candies. 3 candy in hand. Candy's prize. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. No, we don't need Pidgey. What do I have in hand? Nothing. What other hoot? Tropius is prized. That's the other prize. We can put another one down. We have space for the Tropius. We can Dawn for it next turn. Ooh. Cool. I don't know what version I'm playing. I'm playing just one I found on Limitless, off of an online that had done well. I actually don't know if it's how different it is from the... Oh, Bud. Bud, that's just over for you then. I don't even think we need to spend time here grabbing anything. I think we're just BMing if we just spend time grabbing stuff, right? Because you just Rare Candy Charizard, we're doing 180. We just attach energy here, or jet energy, sure. Well, I'm so sorry for this to happen to you. We had such a fantastic open, too. I'm so sad that we had such a fantastic open, and it was wasted on someone bricking. That's so sad. That's so sad. You hate to see it. The perfect setup. The perfect cards in hand, and they brick. It's the set I've been going for, too. Yeah, if you can leave Terapagos inactive, it's pretty nice, because there's so few Pokemon that are, especially people going second, that are able to knock the Terapagos immediately. Unless, I guess if you match it to, like, Raging Bolt. But, I mean, Raging Bolt is not a high meta share right now, but who knows? You never know. And also, it helps you play around like Terrabox with Wellspring. They can't take 2 prizes, so it is very nice to have that. If you can get it in there. Alright, I'm pulling up the Stuart list right now to see how different it is than what I'm currently playing. The Stuart list didn't play Ditto. What did you drop to add the Ditto? I think I might just be playing the Stuart list, actually. I think I just genuinely am playing that list. Someone else was just playing it on Limitless and I grabbed it. Fourth Nest, that makes sense. Of the things to drop, that, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I am just playing that list. That's so funny. I just grabbed, I went to online tournaments, and I was like, oh, what's the most recent tournament that this did well at? I won Tournament of Doom last night. Goldango won Tournament of Doom last night. Fun. With Megalopunny and Cramorant. What were their matches? They only had 1 loss, and it was to Donzard. Of course, they won the mirror. They had Cramorant. And second place was also Goldango. That was not playing Cram. It was also playing Lopunny. Oh, fun. Fourth place was Pidgeot Control? No. Yes, it was. That's crazy. Pidgeot Control. Good old Pidgeot Control. Huh, good times. I don't currently have this built because my Charizards are currently in my I have Pulsar built right now. I have a challenge I'm going to this Friday. I don't know what I'm going to play. Probably maybe Pulsar. Maybe this. I don't know. I haven't really put a lot of forth. I'll probably make that decision the night before. Whatever I happen to be playing throughout the week. I do really like this though. This is a fun deck. Has so many different paths. So many different lines you can set up. But I do think some people will take this, especially to Toronto. And it's going to be real bad for them for a lot of it, because they're just going to be, they're going to play to tying because they're so unsure as to what to pull. If you can go first and start Terapagos and Tadango, you should be in the clear. Yeah, that's so true. Oh, fun. Ooh, Watchtower. Keep that in mind. Hopefully they don't open it. But yeah, if you're going first into Dango and you have the Terapagos and you're able to get stuff off, you're gonna be fine. Because, I mean, they could try and swing a boss or a Prime Catcher, and they potentially could find it if they find all their other pieces. Alright, just the Frillish open. Which means we will be under item lock. Man, these stupid people with item locks. We should Nest Ball. Go ahead and get our Terapagos out. We do have a prize Terapagos. Wait, do I have our... It's our 80 HP Charmander. Nice. Nice. We have a prized Zard as well. Alright, prized Terapagos, prized Zard. Prize... No, Dusk is in hand. Fez is in hand. Prized Nest. Prized Prime. 2 energy prized. Cool. Cool. Love all that. That's some fantastic stuff. I mean, we'll get the Pidgey, we'll get the Hoot, we'll get the Noctowl. We'll put down the Duskull. Potentially we can do exactly what we did last turn. Duskull. Dawn, pop the Duskull, Fan Rotom for game, or not for game, but for turn. We won't put out the Area 0 yet. Because we're going to hold our Area 0, because especially since they've mulliganed and we know that they're playing a Watchtower, we want to use our Area 0 to bump their Watchtower. Yeah, they Iono us. Could get Iono'd into Dawn. And into Energy, which would also be helpful. Yeah, the Dawn mirror, the Dawnzard mirror, I do not know what the line is. I have not matched into it at all. We did get a Dawn though, which is nice. And an area. Wait, did we just get the we got the Area Zero, the rare candy. Okay, we missed the Hoot Hoot for a Dawn. That's so funny. And we just get the Hoot Hoot, so we don't have to use Dawn for that. We didn't get energy though. We did not get energy though, which means we can't attack with Fan Rotom. We will play Dawn and I think grab Charmeleon here. As much as I would like to get Noctowl in hand, I think we need to start setting up a Charizard. And I don't think we want to pop this now because it doesn't benefit us in any impactful way. Put that in hand. And we could get Ionote again, and lose the Charizard, but if that's the case, you know, we'll work with it. Get your Ghost out, stay behind, try to make it your OP your opponent can't Briar for game, you lean into your own Briar line. That's fair. Person behind usually wins, makes sense. Do tell me they just have an Oceanic Gloom. But again, I am actually, if that is, I think we just go in with Charizard. If they just Oceanic Gloom, we just Charizard. Do we actually have... I actually don't know that we have the energy. No, 2 energy sprites. We have 3 fire in deck. We have 3 fire. So we do have energy to get Fan Rotom out of active. Oh, they might have rare candy. Okay. Well. I think we're fine. Because they need Bravery Charm. They need Bravery Charm to reach Charmeleon. But if they get Bravery Charm, they have Bravery Charm, we're kind of cooked. Okay, no, 60. Who are they killing? Who are they killing here? I feel like keeping me under item lock was stronger there. Oh, no, they have... Oh, no, they are just... What? They actually could have... Oh, I'm doing math all sorts of wrong. I'm doing all sorts of math incorrectly. I don't know why I was thinking... I forgot that it's ×2. I was forgetting it's ×2. I was thinking it's just... They're just hitting for 60. No, it's ×2. Yeah, that sucks. Cool. Cool. Could pop Dusclops and kill that, just to try and do something. We have nothing else in hand that's beneficial. Get Area 0 and open it up, give us some access. I think we need to try and hit Fez and hit Rare Candy. I think that's our hope. Or hit a Dawn. Oh, no, wait. Not Rare Candy. Hit Dawn or Pidgeot. So we already have Rare Candy. We just need the Pidgeot or Ultra Ball. Anything to get this online before they are able to snipe it next turn. We can Area 0. We can Buddy Poffin, because that was our 80 HP Charmander, so we can still put down 2 other Manders. I'm not too super concerned for that. Just need to hope that we hit off of this. Hey, we do. Cool. Cool. The Hoodoo in hand doesn't super matter. Alright, get that out of range. We could also grab Dust Noir if we really wanted to and pop it for that if we wanted to. Again, if we had energy, then we could attack with Fan Rotom, but we just whiffed energy again. We'll definitely put that out. Definitely going to put 2 Charmanders into play. I don't think we're... I don't think we're in too bad of a position right now. Like, it sucks that we're a turn behind getting there and we lost our Charmeleon to get there, but I think it's okay. They'll probably put us right back under item lock, though. And I guess I'm also hoping that they whiff Stretcher to get this. I think we have to pop it. Oh, or we could just grab energy, actually, with Pidgeot. We could just grab energy and punch this and not pop this yet. I think that might be better. I think that might be better. Kill this for sure, just to hope they don't have Night Stretcher to get back in action. Leave this as a threat on the board. Put down another Hoot Hoot. I don't think there's anything I want off Noctowl right now. Here's the thing, though. If they bump our stadium, what are we getting rid of, though? If they bump our stadium, we have to discard 3 Pokemon. Fez, for sure. I guess Terapagos. Fez, Terapagos. And I guess it couldn't be a Charmander. That put us in such a bad spot. Ugh. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe Hoot Hoot knocked down with Terapagos. Oh no, I should have knocked out for Super Rod. That's what I should have done. That's what I needed. No, I didn't put Charmeleon back in the deck. That was the thing I was like, that's what I need to do. Or I could have grabbed Night Stretcher. I should have just got back access to it because we'll be under item lock. We can't Rick Andy for it anyways. Oh, we're stupid. Yeah. That was what I wanted to owl for. Was for the Super Rod to get that back in. Iono, cool. They're probably trying to find their watchtower. That's 2 Ionos down. Or even a Night Stretcher to get their Scream Tail back. Probably hoping to grab one or the other. Secret box. Okay, so they get all of it. They get all of it. Everything they want, it's theirs. What did they discard for it? A 3rd Iono? Oh, okay. Iono Ultra Ball Mystery Garden. Because they are planning to grab Watchtower. Yeah. Watchtowers we'll get rid of. Which our Hoot Hoots won't even be. And we can bump it with a Stadium, but we won't be able to rare candy. So maybe actually we need to keep Terapagos. So that way our Noctowl can actually do something. Which again, what is it going to do? What is it going to do when we're under item lock? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That's a great question. It's a great question. We can at least, even if they Adrenal Brain 30 here, like we can, I guess, send up Terapagos, I guess. Or are they just gonna Adrenal Brain and kill this and force me to send something else up first for them to put damage on? That could be what they do. So they just push 20 here with the other one, because they got both of them online. We could... Well, I mean, we can Dawn and get Dusclops, pop the Dusclops, and take out one of their Monkey Dories. think we just push this to not get damage on our Pidgeot since we're planning to pop this. Yeah. Because if they see this as too big as a threat, they could evolve this to Jealous It and kill it. That would actually be incredible if they did. I would truly love them to turn this into Jealous It and chase this. Boom, boom. No. Because if they chased it, I could just boss it away and we wouldn't be under item lock anymore. And Iono all our own. That is, I assume, probably their only copy of Watchtower. Do we assume they play a one Mystery Ground and one Watchtower? They maybe also play an Artisan. That'd be a heavy count. So we put this in. I mean, Dawn no matter what, and we get Dusk Noir. We get Dusk Noir. We could just pop it to get rid of one of their guys. This has been a great time to grab Charmeleon if I would have been smart enough to put it back into my deck. But I wasn't, so we won't. We'll pop that as we do Area 0. We're still under item locks, so there's no big targets for the Noctowl right now. So I think we Jet Energy here to get this guy started, but I hate that it puts them into active. Because there's a world where they do kill it. They still have one more Iono. What did they put in their hand off of the secret box, actually? Because I wasn't paying attention. Lily. They put Lily. They put... So I know in their hand right now they have a Lily and they have... I know they have a Lily in hand and I know they have Devo in hand. Do we take out a monkey? Is that beneficial to me? Sure. Sure it is. Or we could take out the Frillish. Force them to remove item lock. The only item lock they have is from that. Actually, I do like that. The only item lock they have is from this one that we can boss around. I actually do like that. They could easily take a 3-price turn, though, with a third monkey. I think a third monkey does give them a 3-price turn. I think a third monkey does give them a 3-price turn. What do I want to put in hand? Prime Catcher's also prized. So we'd have to boss, and then I can't boss and Dawn at the same time. But I can hit that... Put Charizard in hand. No. Put Charizard in hand. Because we can knock Devil for the rare candy. And even for the Ultra Ball if we need to. Or even the boss. I don't know. But I want to keep Dawn in deck in case they... Which I don't want to use Dawn. I want a boss. So the reason I threw the Area 0 out was to get rid of the Watchtower in case I get Iono'd. I want to be able to use my my normal type Pokemon. Okay, Devo does lose access to Pidgeot. We would need to work candy for it. Okay, our hand is not getting disrupted. So we knocked out for 2 rare candies, rare candy, 1 Pidgeot. Or actually, if they push 30 damage over, just Pidgeot dies. There's that. There is that. There is that slight thing, but I think we boss Guardy. As long as we keep our knockdowns, I think we're okay. We can at least, yeah, there's realistically no way they can take out both of our Charmanders and both of our Hoot Hoots and Terapagos. Like, we should be okay. And if we get Charmander, we kill the Guardy, it's cheddar. It's cheddar. Nothing they can do. Yeah, I think Pidgey's definitely the right chase. I don't know if they're gonna put any more damage on their side. What is Jellicent weak to, actually? Dark, so it doesn't matter how much damage is on there, it's always dead to Charizard. But they go ahead and set up the Mew. Oh, I think actually they just win, actually, if we don't kill the Mew. If we chase the Guardy... Well... If we chase the Guardy... They need 1 energy for game. Because just Mew just copies our Charizard's attack. Does it kill Charizard, though? We'll be at 2 prizes remaining. Does it kill Charizard? I do quick math in my head. I think so. I think that's 300. That's not game, but then they just push 30 over, so they don't have 30 to push. Do 300. So is it better to kill the Mew? But I mean, if we kill the Mew, they just need Night Stretcher, and they get to set it all. And they haven't used any of their Night Stretchers. They haven't used any of their Night Stretchers. Haven't used a single Night Stretcher. So they most likely get Mew back pretty easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 energy has been played. I mean, they probably just have it either way. Because we can't also Iono them. We can't Iono and boss, and we're like we can't do everything. We can't do everything. I think we chase the Guardy. Because they also need damage. So I think we chase the Guardy. Because they also need the damage to hit the 300, or they need boss to boss the Terapagos, which case they won't be able to have it. So I think that's best case. What else do we want? What else do we want? Rare candy for sure for Charizard. Pop the Charizard. I don't think Super Rod does anything for us. I don't know if we need anything else, actually. Other than just, like, putting boss in hand for next turn. I think just putting boss in hand for next turn is good. Since we're down Pidgey. Yeah. Because I don't want to put another thing that they can easily, like, grab energy off of. Yeah, mental oh, no, not that one. This one. I don't want to give them the 30 HP. I don't want to give them the 30 HP they need from you. What are we doing? No. Let's not do that. And I think Jet up, because I don't want to retreat the energy off this, so I think just Jet up Hoodoo and just retreat into Charizard. $600 damage. Alright. Alright. What you got for me, friend? You've got a Fez. Have hit Dango yet? I have not. Did we hit it yesterday? We also played the deck yesterday. don't think we did. I don't think we did. I've played the matchup as Goldango though, at a cup, and it was a very close matchup. I whiffed my first turn setup, and so at that point they were so far ahead, I was not able to come back. I was able to bring it close enough that it wasn't, you know, they won and I had 6 prizes left to take, which I mean they had Dust Skulls, so I definitely took a prize from a Dust Skull. But I was at least able to take a few prizes, but I whiffed the 1 turn of setup, and at that point they're too far ahead that I can't do anything. Also putting the boss in hand since they've played 3... Oh no, they've already used all of their Ionos. I thought they'd only use 3. We also should have checked that before we made the decision, because our hand is not moving. So yeah, we're good. We're good then. Ooh, okay, they could go for a Mind Bend. Mind Bend, we hoot hoot for Super Rod Rare Candy. Yeah. That's fine. I'm pretty sure it's in deck. Oh, Rare Candy, cool. I'm pretty sure Super Rod's in deck. Like 90% sure it's there. Yeah. Yeah. We have Charizard in hand. Got Charizard off the prize. Make sure you sequence it right. There it is. GG's! We had boss in hand, but we could also Briar to take the 2 prizes off the monkey. That was a good match. We started in such a bad position there. Just the item lock. The item lock is... If you can keep this deck under item lock, they can win. But that's the other great thing about this deck with the Knocked Owl. The Knocked Owl gets around that. Oh, man, it's so much fun. It's such a fun deck. It's such a fun deck. I really like playing this deck. It's really good. Their Devo play was absolutely the correct thing there. Slowed us down there. I can't imagine we're going to see a lot of Watchtower and Guardy, but Watchtower is going to be very prevalent. I assume we're going to see this teched into a lot of decks. It's already being teched into like you know, Polzard instead of Jamming Tower, because they want to be able to deal with Donzard and also Kangaskhan being around right now. They have been adding Watchtower a lot. Your locals is getting Watchtowered up, and see that's the thing. That's why I'm like, with the challenge I'm going to next week, I'm like, I might just take Polzard with Watchtower, because it's such a fun deck. But I do genuinely really like that there is a card like Watchtower that, you know, gives you have to be able to play around it. Polzard should be Donzard, no? Yeah. Which is why I'm between 2 decks of taking next Friday, which is this or Polzard. I'm like, I think I'll just take Polzard because it beats this, and with as many people that are running around with Watchtower, I don't know that I want to deal with that much Watchtower. Yeah, it's new Path to yeah. But no, it's fun. It's fun that there is something to counter it. But I mean, this is also an archetype that this archetype goes away in a few months because both Pidgeot and Charizard's gone. But until then, it's going to be a really fun deck to play around with. And I'm really excited to keep playing more. But that is going to be my last game for the night, though. We started the night off with Legends ZA to finish off the post game there. So we didn't get a ton of time in the TCG, but we did get some good stuff there. Hey, if you're new around here, I would love it if you checked out the YouTube channel. We got tons of content over there. Pack opens every day. We're on our way to 1,000 subs. We're like 53 away. We're 53 subs away. Oh, that's so cool. We actually got 4 new subs today. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I don't know next week what the stream schedule is gonna be. Thank you so much for the follow there, Chopping. I really appreciate that. I don't know what the stream schedule is gonna be next week. Probably a stream Monday night. Tomorrow's Community Day in Pokemon Go. I need to go catch like 100 Piplops to finish off a quest line I have in Pokemon Go to catch Gen 4 Pokemon. Definitely probably going to be a stream Thursday night and maybe Tuesday night. I don't know. I got to look at the stream schedule. So if you haven't already, feel free to join the Discord. I always post stream schedules in there. I don't at everyone. I don't do any of that stuff. I just post a schedule and you can look at it and see where it is in your time zones. But otherwise, that's it for me. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. GG's. Good luck with the pokes. Thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Good luck with any events, tournaments, whatever you may be going to soon. And really excited to see what happens at Toronto here in a couple weeks. That's the 17th, I believe. I just typed in LinkedIn instead of Limitless. Yeah, January 17th. Super excited to see what it does there. All right, have a good night, everyone. See you later.